Um, for those of you who are not sure, I'm live on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. Make it a bit easier. Help more of you guys all at once. Oh yes, running out of time. Oh man, choking over here. Hey guys. Ooh. Best advice for a new teenage relationship: don't get pregnant. What do you think about age gaps? When it comes to age gaps, my friend, what I recommend, be age appropriate, okay? Keep within 15 years. Sexless marriage for almost a year. One of those things I teach is you gotta be intimate 3 times a week. 3 times a week is best. If you guys aren't doing it 3 times a week, there's really a few things you need to do. You need to make sure that masculine feminine energy is going well, health and fitness is going well, and hormone optimization is done. Hey Katie. Hey honeybee. Man, got a fog on my throat. Any advice when a guy all appear was good, now he's reading my messages and ghosting me? Not what you can do if someone ghosts you, my friend. Just be aware your ideal partner would never ghost you. Damn. Ask me your questions, guys. Here to help, whatever your questions may be. Feel free to book in a call as well. So we only do a certain number of free calls a day, guys, but everyone gets 1 free call. So if you do want to book a free call, head over to my profile, click the link, put your details in, watch the video, then pick a time on the calendar. That last part's important. A lot of people put their details in but don't watch the video. Make sure you watch the video. It will help as well. Why is my mum unsuccessful finding a partner? She's been on numerous dates. Probably a few little things she's doing wrong. So the majority of people I coach are around 50. So your mum might be around 50 as well. She's probably going on dates, but maybe they're not high value dates. Maybe she's attracting the wrong sort. Maybe she's not 100% sure how to be feminine on the date properly. She might be doing 80% of stuff correct. But those little things, that's what makes the biggest difference, believe it or not. What about separated but still married? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay as long as they're not living with their ex and as long as they're emotionally ready to move on. How to be more feminine. Being feminine is about 4 traits that I want you to embody: being nurturing, caring, supportive, and joyous. It does take time. But if you're really struggling being feminine, book in a free call and I'll help you. I teach don't get back with your ex. Getting back with your ex is always a pretty bad idea. Hey Julia, good to see you, buddy. Just so you guys are aware, I'm live on 2 platforms at once. I'm doing a live on YouTube and TikTok at the same time. So feel free to check me out on YouTube as well, guys. My YouTube channel, longer form videos, more explanations on things, which helps. If we aren't married, how do I be sure we should have a baby? You should get married before you have a baby if you can. Any tips on how to keep things light and playful on the first date? Yeah, so don't talk about Don't talk about too much future focused or past focused stuff. Try to stay in the present. Talk about the meal, the cocktails, all that sort of jazz. Why am I still single? Yeah. I'll tell you what, I've coached thousands of people. On average in my course, it takes about 4 months to achieve a 10 out of 10. 4 months. Doing it right, that's where you get success. It's the little things. But look, if you need help, book in a free call. That's the easiest way. Guys, please like and share the live. It lets me help more people just like you. Good idea, Jess. User 9, we can't change the past, but we can build the future that you want to see. Let's see. Is age gap of 10 years too big? Short answer, no. Hey, Alex. Please like and share the live, guys. Lets me help more people just like you. They're the one and get engaged. What's too soon to know? They're the one. To get engaged, I want you to live together for at least 6 months before getting engaged. You'll know they're the one pretty fast though. Hey, Thekla. If I missed your question, guys, feel free to book in a call. Cheating is done, right? Yeah, 100%. Moving with my partner this weekend, any tips for making him not feel like I'm taking over? Lots of communication, affection, intimacy. Try to have fun with the process. All right. Yeah, Susan, as weird as it sounds, the key to moving on from the past is not letting it define you anymore. Yeah? So you constantly identify as a survivor and describe yourself as such, you're staying in that state. You'll let it go. How to move on from an ex-fiance who broke it off 2 years ago and I feel he is a narcissist. How to move on? You have to physically move on. You start dating other people. Also give yourself a lot of reassurance. Only way to move on is to change yourself and find other hobbies. Hobbies are very good, Alicia. Very good. Hobbies are very smart. Make a huge difference. How do you be feminine but not weak? Being in your feminine energy, Nikita, is the most strong you'll be. You're more strong in your feminine energy than ever. So when a woman's in her masculine energy, she's not strong at all. She's in her masculine energy out of fear and insecurities, not strength. Is a large age gap, 20 years plus, a problem? Yeah. Well said, Nikki. Hobbies are grossly underrated. Is it healthy to not sleep with my wife because our son is always sleeping in our bed? No, it's not healthy. Co-worker's trying to flirt with a husband in front of me at an NFL game. What's your thoughts? Set a boundary. He shouldn't allow people to flirt with him either. Is it too soon to go away for a weekend after meeting a week ago? Going away for a weekend's fine. If you're going away for a whole week together, it's definitely too much. I feel like I'll never find the one. You definitely can find the one. I just got to show you how to do it the right way. Okay? I've helped thousands of people achieve 10 out of 10s, guys. If you need help achieving a 10 out of 10, click the link in my profile, book in a call. I'll help you out one-on-one. I'll show you how to do it. You definitely can do it. Just got to do it the right way. How should a long distance relationship progress? You got to move in at 6 months. Got to live together. Any tips for a first date jitters after being in a relationship for 4 years? Yeah, tell yourself you're just going to have fun. You're just going out there to practice. You're going on a date. It's not a big deal. It's a first date. You're probably never going to see them again. Who cares? Go there and have fun. Doesn't matter. Light and fluffy. Doesn't matter. Because you probably won't proceed to a second date. We all go on a lot of first dates and most of them don't eventuate into anything, which is totally fine. Oh, hey Donna. Is it true men don't like nice girls? No, that's not true, no. Can you explain why a 20-year age gap is bad? No, I can't. I can, but I don't want to waste everyone's time. Like, hey, don't drink seawater. Can you explain why? I can, but no, I'm busy answering real questions. If a question is so dumb that anyone can answer it, don't ask me. Ask me specific questions. Oh man. When setting boundaries with a husband, so there's a whole hierarchy to setting boundaries. Soft boundaries, hard boundaries, medium boundaries. You got to pick the right one. Always start small. Is there such a thing as a man being too nice? Yes. When should the woman ask the guy to go out? Courtship is a man courting a woman. A man asks the woman out, never the other way around. It can work if the man moves in with you technically. The problem is it usually throws off the masculine and feminine energy. You have to work extra hard on the masculine and feminine energy if a guy moves in with you instead of the other way around. Would it be lazy if I were to be a stay-at-home wife without kids? A lot of people don't understand what a stay-at-home wife does. Okay, say for example, you're married to a guy who owns a business. All right, are you a stay-at-home wife? Technically, are you also a business owner? Yes. You don't, even if you're married to a guy who owns a business, you are a stay-at-home wife, you're a business owner, you work in the business, you work in the home, you support him, you do lots of different things. Okay, so there's a lot to it. It's not just you sitting at home vacuuming. If my wife has helped me in this business every day. So it's definitely not just one thing. A lot of people get that mixed up. How do you come back from cheating? Once someone's cheated on you, don't talk to them again. My sister's admin for the business. Yeah. Can I date more than one person? You can go on dates with more than one person until you're exclusive, sure. Ask me any questions, guys. Is it feminine to ask your partner for emotional comfort? Yeah. Sorry I'm so busy, guys. Client is having an issue with something. I coach a lot of people. All right, I'm here. I'm focused. Let's stay on path. Hey. Okay, all right. I need to focus. Wife doesn't like to be around my mum as she asks too many personal questions. What should I do? Your wife is right and your mum is wrong. That is the stance always, okay? What that means is when you're in a relationship with someone, that romantic partner is always correct. Everyone else is wrong. Always take your partner's side in every situation forever. No exceptions. Now, out of curiosity, does that trigger any of you guys? It's interesting, isn't it? Let's see. Should I take my ex back? No. Come on. You crazy? Never go back with your ex. Thoughts on pride? That's such a big question. Yeah, it's good to feel a certain level of pride in yourself. Yeah, but what's the opposite of pride? A lot of people think it's shame, but shame's actually the source of it. But anyway, it's not really relationship related. Let's stay on topic, guys. Abdi, you're dreaming. My partner always takes his mum's side. Your wife is right, your mum is wrong. What do guys think? Why do guys need to be told stand up for their women? A lot of guys are taught from a young age to walk away from conflict instead of be protective. Why do men want women to chase them? People often like to be chased because they feel a sense of validation. Your mum is the most important person to you in the world. You take your mum's side. I'm not going to say what I'm thinking. Do majority of people cheat? No. But women shouldn't chase? Not really. But look, with your ideal partner, you and your ideal partner meet each other and you both want to be together, so you talk to each other all the time and you both want to be together, so you're attracted to each other. That's it. Why do people feel sad when they have everything they ever dreamt of? Being happy and sad isn't so much about what you have or don't have. It's not really anything. What I've found, one of the keys to being really happy and feeling good emotionally and feeling good within who you are, there's really only a handful of things. Affirmations, telling yourself the right words. You wake up every day, call yourself a loser, you're not going to feel great. You've got to tell yourself the right words, okay? You'll do some social hobbies. Human beings are very, very, very social creatures. Grossly underrated how much social interaction we need, okay? You must do at least 2 social hobbies a week. Karate, CrossFit, Toastmasters, something social, okay? As well as that, do an ice bath. Do an ice bath. Make sure you're doing general exercise in the sunshine, basic stuff, eating fairly healthy, okay? Intimacy, if you have a 10 out of 10 relationship, okay? If you do that, you will be very, very happy. That will bring more happiness into your life than anything else. Hey, Steph. Guys, follow Steph. Steph, the psychologist, she is probably the only psychologist I like, actually. Her videos are fantastic, amazing content. Follow Steph, guys. Steph, thanks for the roses. She's got great content. Great content. A lot of psychologists out there which are pretty hopeless. She is one of the good ones, guys. She's one of the good ones. She's really smart and down to earth. Not arrogant, down to earth. Her videos, like, they make sense and you want to listen, which I like. 5 months talking and he still hasn't asked to be exclusive. Maybe he assumes you are. Steph, I'm proud of you, buddy. Is it okay for a woman to call a man after speaking every day for about a week? Yeah. As a woman, you can send the first message. Yeah, Maddie, 100%. Steph's great videos. Really good. Very engaging content. Boyfriend is too friendly to other women. He says unintentionally. Is that an issue? Short answer, no. But just be aware as well, as you can see at the moment, this girl is feeling a certain level of jealousy. Jealousy is an emotion that we have, and it has a purpose, okay? You know, jealousy isn't all bad. We have it for a reason. We've evolved the emotion of jealousy for a reason, okay? So a certain level of jealousy is okay. It's only when it becomes out of control, it becomes a different thing. Nettie, I'm trying to stay focused. So a lot of clients have been texting me, but I'm trying to do one thing at a time. That's the key, one thing at a time. Is there such thing as too much attraction to your partner? Short answer, no. Okay. When you're with your ideal partner, you should be so obsessively infatuated, you just want to rip each other's clothes off all the time. Me and my wife have been together for years, married, have kids. We're just all over each other, just almost obsessed, just like, yeah, almost to it's foreign. We're all over it. Okay, but that's 10 out of 10. That's the best thing. Don't believe in the honeymoon stage, guys. Okay, honeymoon stage is not a thing. How do you believe? What do you do about different libido? Yours is higher than his. Yeah. So if you have a higher libido than your guy, he needs to do a few things. So one of the things he can do, he may need to optimize his hormones, hormone optimization through taking testosterone. He might need a few other things. He can talk to a hormone doctor about it. Lots of things he can do. Hormone optimization is important as you get older. I don't know how old he is, say he's over 40, he's probably going to need to do something. If his health isn't perfect, which a lot of our health isn't, hormone optimization is really important. Blood work, stuff like that, he may need vasodilators. I'm so scared to break up with my boyfriend after what happened. Sarah, speed is your friend, do it quickly. Right now, all you're doing is procrastinating and living in fear. Procrastination is that it's really exacerbating that fear. You gotta go, you know what? I'm gonna go 110%. I'm not gonna let fear hold me back. Hey, Rick. Let's see. What's your advice to someone who's open to dating again after having 2 years off? Just get out there and start having fun, buddy. Go on dates, and it's just practice. It's not a big deal. Hey, Frenchie. Ask me any questions, guys. Here to help. If you need more help, feel free to book in a call with me, okay, guys? So go to my website, put your details in, links in my profile. So jump out of my live, go to my profile, click the link, put your details in, good to go, okay? Everyone gets one free call, just one. So utilize it. What do you mean about the honeymoon phase being a myth? A lot of people think the start of a relationship is really good. You get a good few months and then the honeymoon stage is over and you're into a boring, sexless type relationship. Not true. Not true at all. In a 10 out of 10 relationship, your relationship should consecutively improve and improve and improve and improve and improve. Each month should be better than the month before. As weird as that sounds. A lot of people find that hard to believe, but it's true. Do you think most people separate because they don't know how to communicate with the opposite gender? No, most relationships end mainly because people choose the wrong person to be with. They don't with the right person, and they don't know how to maintain a 10 out of 10. They don't know how to build attraction, embrace masculine feminine energy, communicate effectively, affection, intimacy. There's a lot of stuff, and they don't know how to do it. They don't do the fundamentals. Sarah, I'd love to help you. I'm not going to listen to you whinge. You can send me you can book in a wife. You can book in a phone call. So I was reading this other question. Do you ever argue with your wife? Never. Hey, Max. How can the assumption that boy trips are full of cheating be disproven or reassured by messing up when all mine are simply camping, fishing, and chatting once every few months? So there's a big difference, Max. So a bunch of guys gone to Las Vegas, yeah, it's gonna be bad for your relationship. You say, look, we're not going to Vegas, we're not going to a casino, we're just going camping. We're going camping and hunting for a week in the middle of the bush. There's going to be 0 girls around, okay? Nothing to worry about. If you explain it like that, that's totally fine, and she should be fine with that, because that's a big difference. No arguments, everything progressing so well is a sign of a 10 out of 10. Correct. 10 out of 10 relationships do not have arguments. You may disagree on something, but you don't actually argue. Thanks, Catherine. Here to help, buddy. I've coached thousands of people, guys. My purpose in life is to help as many of you guys as possible achieve a 10 out of 10. So if you need help, shoot me a message, book in a call. Actually, just book in a call. It's probably the easiest. Everyone gets 1 free call, guys. Links in my profile. How do you move on from not feeling ready after breaking up? You don't need to be ready to get into another relationship. Yes, you're going on dates now, brother, which is fantastic. Go on dates, have fun. You're not getting into a relationship, you're just going on dates. So don't overthink it, you just go on some dates. Should I wish my ex a happy birthday? No. I keep getting with the wrong men. Yeah. Choosing the right partner is actually very important, and most people don't pick the right person. If you're having trouble picking the right person and you keep attracting the wrong sort, book in a call. Okay? If you attract the wrong sort, you're never going to achieve anything. It's going to be pretty unpleasant. Why do insecure men cheat and abuse their women on a deeper level? They hate themselves, low confidence, emotionally immature. They're not masculine. Don't waste your time with people like that. Hey Buck, why men always use me for intimacy but never want a relationship? There's one rule which gets rid of most of that, which is if a guy wants to see you, he must take you on a high value date. If a guy wants to see you, it must be a high value date. No low value dates, no hanging out. Hanging out's just for towels, you're not a towel. If a guy wants to see you, it must be a high value date. I've been on a couple of dates with a guy, but I'm not feeling it. What do I say? Just send him a text saying, hey, thanks for the date. I'm not feeling it. Good luck. How does your program work? Well, basically the way my program works, while I'm coach here, unlimited one-on-one calls, 3 group calls a week, online courses, workbooks, and boot camps. 2 goals of the course. It's designed to help you become a 10 out of 10 within who you are and help you achieve a 10 out of 10 with your ideal partner. There's a lot more to it, but book in a call, brother. The first call is free. Yeah, we'll handle the rest on the call. I don't do these lives to try to sell the program. I'm trying to help you guys out. So relationship questions, but if you do want to hear about the program, just book in a call. Yeah, it's the easiest. Is it shallow mean or not to want to match someone with their height? dating is a shallow process, guys. You're finding someone who you find attractive, who you want to spend time with. You're not doing it because of charity. If you want to do charity work, go downtown. Okay? Don't think, well, I gotta be a nice person and give people a chance. What? You're going on dates. Okay? You're trying to find someone who you want to spend time with. It is a selfish process. It's not charity work. If you try to make it about charity work, you're gonna fail. Julie, I wouldn't worry about it. Hey, Ketchup. He doesn't want to move in with me after 3 years together. Jessica, I teach moving in together at the 6-month mark. If a couple is not living together by the 12-month mark, they're not your ideal partner. You've wasted your time. You guys been together 3 years and haven't lived together. You've wasted 3 years. I'm a mess. I'm a widow. I can't catch a break with men these days. Yeah, I coach a lot of widows. If you're a widow and you need help, definitely book in a call. Should I mention I'm a single mother on the dating app bio? I wouldn't put it in the bio section, no. Not in the bio. How can you know if a guy is trustworthy? The way I describe trust is on a scale of 1 to 10, right? Automatically, when you meet someone, this trust should be maybe a 6 out of 10, okay? And then it goes up or down from there based on their words and actions. Hey, buddy. Hey, Sophie. Is the program for single people or can you be in a relationship already? Both. I coach both. Mostly, probably, I coach the majority of people I coach are single. But, yeah, I coach anybody who needs help. Is it right for a partner to spend more time with friends than his partner? No. No, it's not good, but it also, if a guy's doing this, it tells me that he likes his friends more than he likes his wife, which is telling me that you're not doing it properly. What does it cost for your help? Well, the first call's free. Everyone gets one free call. So you can feel free to book in a free call, links in my profile. Everyone just gets one free call. So yep, feel free to book in a free call. They do fill up pretty fast. So if you do book in a free call, let me know. How can I make sure someone isn't married on online dating? Have the assumption that if you're talking to someone online dating that they're single. Have that assumption, okay? You shouldn't have to ask if they're already in a relationship. Just have the assumption that they're a good person and that they're single. I feel like the longer I'm single, the more selfish, and I also forget how to talk to the opposite gender. Yeah. Yeah. You've got to go on dates. I want you to go on a date once a week. Guys do not wear wedding rings. Some are not even divorced yet. True. I love wearing my ring. I know people who are married and don't wear their ring. I don't get it. It's very bizarre. What do you think about an age gap of 25 years, younger women? I think it's too much. I think it should be age appropriate. My hubby's doesn't fit now. Get a new one. Wedding bands are so cheap. $1,000, they're not expensive, and everyone should wear their wedding band. I think it's rude not to. How do you become a stud? You want to become a high value person, you got to do a whole bunch of things. You got to work on your mental and physical health. You want to be in peak physical and mental performance shape. That means mentally, you got to be really good at controlling your emotions, okay? Harnessing your emotions, making sure you master those emotions, make sure you have a good confident mindset, making sure you're working on your body every day. Your peak physical performance shape is really important. As well as that, then doing those two things makes a big difference. Then you want to become a well-rounded individual, a good part of your community. I put my info in, I think I booked in a call. Awesome. If you book in a call, I pop you guys. So you jump out of my live, go to my profile, click the link, put your details in, watch the video, then pick a time on the calendar. If you do book in a call, I pop you, let me know. We only do so many a day. We're a plastic ring. Yeah, you can get those athlete plastic rubber rings, like $50. Whatever. Wear a ring, definitely. A lot of workplaces can't wear jewelry, but they can put on after. Yep. Some people get it tattooed, whatever. If you're married, you should advertise the fact. And you should be proud of it. You should be proud of the fact that you're married. What do you think about promise rings? If you're older than 12, it's probably not for you. My girlfriend left me because I saw her snap score, which was an invasion of privacy. Was I wrong? Joey, I'm not a huge fan of Snapchat, to be honest. I think it's kind of a low integrity type messaging app. It's what it was invented for 15 years ago. You shouldn't use it. It's not good for relationships. Brittany, what do you think I'm going to say? If you're in a bad situation right now, guys, I'm not going to give you sympathy about it. I'm not going to give you a shoulder to cry on and say, oh, that sucks, you poor soul. Change it. No one's coming to save you. You're in a bad situation right now. No one's going to bust through the door and save you. You've got to save yourself. I can motivate you, I can push you, but you got to get out of there yourself. You're in a bad situation, leave. I'm not here to help you, Brittany. I'm not going to save you. I'm not a superhero, okay? I don't know you. You're in a different part of the world. You got to get out yourself. No one is coming to save you from your sad story, okay? Don't pretend, don't assume, don't have the thought someone's going to come save me. No one's coming. You got to pull your own socks up and save yourself from whatever situation you're in. You might be broke or fat or in an abusive relationship, whatever your case is. You're a sad individual and your life's not going well. You got to think, well, I better get out of this. No one's coming to save me. I got to take responsibility for my own life and start making some big changes, okay? How would you approach your wife with a few small issues that none of it's a big deal? Just talk to them about it, for sure. Don't make it a big deal. Brittany, I don't care for excuses. I only care about results. Don't tell me why your situation's bad. Don't tell me why it's hard to change. Just do it. Okay? Everyone out here looking for sympathy, poor me, I'm a victim, I need help. Do you need help? Or you're just looking for a shoulder to cry on? A lot of people, they just want a shoulder to cry on, but they don't really want help. I have no time for people like that. If you really want help, shoot me a message, book in a call, for sure I can help. But if you just want to complain and vent to me, I'm not interested. Not at all. Not even a little bit. I will never be a shoulder to cry on because you don't need that, okay? You need change. If you want change, you're in the right place. If you don't want change and you're just complaining, I'm not interested. Hey, Melody. Yes, where my new book is almost here. Hopefully tomorrow. We're just finalizing a few little editing things on Amazon, but it should be good to go tomorrow. Hey, Brooke. Thanks for sharing the live, buddy. Good to see you, Brooke. Haley, it's been 8 amazing weeks. We had 2 teens. I have 2 teens. Thoughts on time frame for them to meet? I'm thinking 6 months. 6 months is too slow. Okay, 2 months, 3 months in the next month. Don't push it out too far and keep it casual. It's not a big deal. Jade, my new book should be out tomorrow or the next day. It's not out yet. We're just finalizing a few little editing things on Amazon. The next few days it'll be here. What is ghosting technically? You send a message, they don't reply for over 24 hours. How do you help my husband be more masculine and take charge? Push him to be decisive, Kat. Push him to be decisive. Yeah, Brooke. Updated 2024 version. Hey, Dax. It's pretty similar to the last book, Dax. It's just got a little bit more masculine and feminine energy. But Dax, when it's out, brother, just shoot me your address. I'll sign a copy and I'll send it to you, brother. Okay? So Dax, don't buy it on Amazon. I'll sign a copy and I'll send it to you. No, don't get it, Dax. I'll send you a personal copy. Your advice is phenomenal. Thank you for all you do to help us. Lee, I'm here to help. Dax, I'm proud of you, brother. Dax did my program, guys. He achieved a 10 out of 10. If you do, you definitely get a free signed book for sure. Anyone with a 10 out of 10, very proud of you. Oh yeah, that's well done. Do you do live coaching? Yeah, I coach a lot of people, yeah. Sure do. If you want one-on-one coaching, guys, head over to my profile and my website, click the link, put your details in, and you get 1 free call. You want to do a free call? Here to help. Hey, Kiki. I date a man with kids. I have none. I'm having a hard time and getting annoyed. Am I just a bitch, or do I have a reason to have difficulty with the kids and his past? Yeah, it does take time. So if you start dating a guy with kids and you don't have kids yourself and you're suddenly stepping into a step mom type thing, yeah, it takes time. Yeah. Being patient is a very important part of feminine energy. It's going to take time to really step into that properly. It is. Don't worry about it. Take your time with it and go easy on yourself. Not too much pressure. All right. What do you think about biblical traditional relationships? What do you mean, Viv? Like where you stone each other? What do you mean biblical? Tasha, yeah, ask me your questions, buddy. I'm here to help. I'm a relationship coach, guys. For those who don't know me, I've coached thousands of people for years. A lot of you guys have been following me for years. If you need help, shoot me, ask your question. You can book in a free call on my website. I'm here to help. Recommend doing a free call. Thanks, Nicole. Appreciate it, my friend. I like coaching Nicole too. She's got a great attitude. It'd take me years to have feminine energy, too independent. It would take me 2 months. 2 months to help you be in your feminine energy. Even with people who are really out of it, it takes me about 2 months. So not too bad, really. How do you stop overthinking? Booking a call, Ben. It's not a quick fix. It does take time, but it is very important. I've been single for 9 years. Should I share that with new partners? There's no reason to put a time on it. If they say, hey, when was the last time you were in a relationship or whatever, just say, oh, ancient history. I've been single for ages because I'm really, really picky. Deflect, vagueness. Can you talk more about feminine energy? Yeah, feminine energy is really important. It's like a superpower. When I teach a woman how to step into her feminine energy and how to communicate out of feminine energy, her life improves dramatically in every area. Last 5 minutes or so, guys. So ask me your questions, but feel free to book in a call if you need help. Links in my profile. Always been very independent, take care of my parents, hate when my boyfriend takes over. What do I do? Well, I'm going to put it simply, Emma. If you don't change, he will dump you and find someone better. And I would instruct him to do so as well. Okay, a guy will only put up with so much. If you are so ingrained in your masculine energy and you constantly push him into his feminine energy, your relationship is doomed from your hyper-independence, fear-based, insecure mindset. Feminine energy is a game changer. Haven't opened a car door in a year. I love that. My husband doesn't take charge of the bedroom. Why? Lack of confidence. It's your job to make him more confident and stronger in himself through feminine action and communication. I value family, relationships. I'm a good woman. I do everything I can. Why do my men always cheat? You're probably attracting the wrong one, and then you're not. There's a very important thing. What I see with girls who get cheated on all the time, they're not building the foundation of the relationship properly. The foundation of the relationship is a very important part to build, which a lot of people get wrong. Kelly, you've been with your partner 15 years and he hasn't proposed, it's not going to happen, buddy. 5-6 years is about the cutoff, then after that, you have a relationship and you're past that point. It's not going to happen. Did you leave the right person wrong time? No. All right. Is 3 months too long to not say I love you? Yes. How long are the calls with you? The first free call, I don't put a time on it. It can go half an hour, whatever. There's no time. Even when I'm coaching in one-on-one, I don't really put a time on it. I believe when you're having a phone call with somebody, it should just naturally do what it's doing. Trying to rush it or slow it down, just go through a normal conversation is the best way. How do you sign up for a free call? If you want to do a free call, guys, jump out of my live, go to my profile, click the link, put your details in, watch the video that comes up. The video explains a lot about how everything works, okay? And then pick a time on the calendar. After you watch the video, pick a time on the calendar. That's the important part. Some people put their details in, but then they don't pick a time on the calendar. Make sure you pick your time on the calendar, okay? And make sure you have a pen and a piece of paper ready so you can really get the most out of it, okay? Last few questions, guys. Here to help. You can all achieve a 10 out of 10. You just got to make some changes. I'm deeply my feminine. Okay to ask what he wants. Yeah. Don't overthink it. Hey Cal, just book in a call, buddy. I get a lot of messages. If you really need help, booking a call is the fastest way. How do I get my ex back? You don't. All right, guys, I'm out of time, unfortunately. Look, if you need help booking a call, shoot me a message. I'm here to help, guys. Thanks for watching. I want to help as many of you guys as possible. So booking a call, send me a message, here to help. See you guys.